Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, whatever the case may be. This is OS Full Metal. What's up, YouTube? How we doing? It's another Mass Effect Monday. Not even gonna preface it. We're just gonna get right into it. To be honest, I don't know if I'm gonna be continuing to play this game. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of interest in it. We'll see what happens. All right, we just talked to Captain Anderson. We just got the Normandy. Let's go inspect some things real quick. Yes. Stand there, former captain, and watch me inspect my new ship. That was yours, and no longer is yours, because it is now mine. GG's, buddy. See you later.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
And ever so humble.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Yo, God-given, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Joker is 10 out of 10 my favorite character.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Appreciate you, God-given. Thank you.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander, this won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were one of the first reinforcements to arrive at Elysium after the Blitz hit. Those raiders were no match for an Alliance frigate. Of course, the only reason the colony was still standing was because of you, Commander. I can't believe you held out as long as you did.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Alright. I've already talked to Dr. Chakwas. I don't really... I'll chat with Caden, just in the interest of including it in the stream. I mean, you gotta acknowledge the guy's presence, right?
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
You're a good guy, buddy. I am gonna avoid talking to Ashley and Liara, though, because I have something in mind for Mass Effect 2. And frankly, I don't like either of them.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, sir.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
How you doing on them licenses, my guy? Alright, no unique items down at the bottom. I don't know if I need to buy another set of Spectre guns. Let me outfit everybody and I'll get back to you.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like.
It's a great series, God-given.
Free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
For the most part, the rules are there for a reason.
Maybe. But sometimes it feels like the rules are only there to stop me from doing my work. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
If getting the job done means endangering innocent people, then no. We get the job done right, not fast. Got it?
I wasn't trying to. I understand, Commander.
Is this a portal to Ashika Island? No, no, there's no Ashika Island. Oh my god. Crack me up, God given. No, man, this is my attempt to try and get away from Call of Duty for a little bit. Branching out, doing other games. He needs better armor, but as far as guns, he's good. I'm pretty sure everybody's fully equipped. Yeah, I shouldn't need to buy anymore. Do I have any more in my inventory? Yeah, yeah, okay. Good. Yep, alright. I should be able to fully equip the whole team once I have them.
Nice ship you've got, Shepard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
It's a fucking horrible thing to do to a species.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
Crash course on Quarian politics. Gotta love
Hey,
it.
Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, that's enough talking to the crew. Let's get some side missions done. We got quite the inventory of missions built up now. And as far as equipment, everybody is good to go. Can't do that one. Guess we'll start there. Sentry system in the Hawking Edda cluster. To investigate a biotic commune. There's one more place I wanted to check. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get those codex entries. I don't know if I've ever gotten all of them. I think there's an achievement for it. I don't know if I have it. Alright, welcome to the galaxy. Hawking Edda cluster, where are you? There you are. Sentry system. Engage.
Message coming in, Commander. Big surprise. The Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hulking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
I'll look into it.
3 days ago, we sent 2 Alliance representatives to meet with him at his compound. They've disappeared. We believe Kyle and his followers killed them. That compound is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
That's where we gotta go. Let's investigate the rest of the system first. One of the things that they took out of the Legendary Edition that was in the original game is that these hidden asteroids, and I'm pretty sure there's one in this system. I will find you. Aha, there we go. These hidden asteroids used to blink occasionally to show you where they were. They don't do that anymore. You have to hunt for them manually. I like metal. Medallion. First of many. Alright, let's go. First side mission of the new playthrough. Gotta have my boy Garrus with me. And yeah, I think I'm gonna partner with Rex for this playthrough. This will be interesting. I've never tackled the game on veteran before, so should be fun. We'll be fine. Mark that destination first, but we're gonna go investigate this, and that looks like a Thresher mob pit, so we're gonna save the game. Best addition to Legendary is those thrusters. Hi! Oh! Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? That way. Get some shots on you. Run away! Run away! I like how using your thrusters is not a guaranteed get-out-of-jail-free card from the acid spit, by the way. I'm still getting hit. Ooh. Stick and move, stick and move. Almost got him. Dude, if you want to stay at that distance, that would be great. Oh, did he? He put up tentacles. Damn. Now I gotta run around and kill these things without getting annihilated. Or I could just wait for him to pop up. That's fine too. That hurt. Your health bar's gone, you should be dead. There we go. Phew! Hate those things. And I don't technically have to kill them because I'm already leveled up.
I'm on my way.
Alright, let's head to the waypoint. Look at that sky. Graphically, this game was amazing graphically when it first came out, and the Legendary Edition just makes it so much better. Head towards ye old question mark. Get up there, get up there. There you go. Discovery.
Redeploying.
Pretty sure that was everything. I don't think there's anything in that. No, no, don't return to the Normandy. What are you doing?
Got it.
I don't think there's anything in this tent. There is not. Okay. Oh, really? I picked the one spot you can't climb up. GG's. Whee! I'm surprised I didn't take more damage from that Thresher Maw. I got hit a couple times with the acid, so I'm guessing Veteran is just not impossible, hopefully. We got some people stopping by, taking a look. What's going on, folks? How we doing? Don't forget to like and subscribe. I got the chat up if you want to have a talk. Today is going to be a bit of a rinse-repeat type thing, because I'm just kind of spamming side missions. Compound is over here. grab the sample first, and then we'll hit the building. I never noticed there was a shack over here. I wonder if you can go in this. You can! Holy crap! All the times I played this game, I never knew that was there.
This is a private sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Father Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
We won't let you take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find some way to help you all get out of this alive.
Wait. Father Kyle will speak with you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
Okay, I'll meet him there in a minute, because I think there's stuff in here and I want the stuff. Important, yes, there is stuff in here. Important note, don't draw your weapons when you're in this building, because they will attack you. Same thing when you're in the next building. If you want to go the Paragon route, don't draw your weapon. Lock crate, easy decryption. I'm taking all your stuff.
Those other men from the Alliance tried to kill Father Kyle.
One detractor from this game is the layout of all these buildings are pretty much the same. Like every side mission you go on, it's the same buildings. I wish they could have added a little more diversity, but that's a problem that they fixed in number 2. Alright, that's everything from this building. These guys just stayed right here the whole time, like didn't even move. What is this dance that you're doing? What is going on right now? Alright, moving on. They're still doing it. This is my squad. We vibing. No, Mystics. I'm done scanning the keepers. Welcome in, by the way.
Out.
I will reiterate, if you want to go the Paragon route, don't draw your weapon in here. Matter of fact, just in case I fat finger a button. I think there's still stuff in here, just maybe less stuff. Yeah, there's still stuff. I think it's not till like the later missions when you start running into like empty buildings and stuff. Like, yeah, developers, way to phone it in. If I could run around without bumping into walls, that'd be great. I'm taking all your stuff and you don't want me to.
I am Major Kyle. I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
They wanted to take me away from here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could to make their end quick and painless. I had no other choice. It was necessary to protect my children. Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand? Don't you understand you're endangering your followers?
I respect that you have come under a banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
You ordered your followers to kill those Alliance investigators. You must face the consequences of your actions. Do you really want your children to suffer for your sins too?
No, this was my fault. My children are innocent, pure. Please, I never meant for this to happen. I'm sorry.
You're doing the right thing, Major. Your children will be better off for it. Come on.
Wait, if my children see you taking me away, they won't understand. They will attack and you will be forced to kill them all. You have shown me the error of my ways, Commander. Now you must give me time to explain it to them. It is the only way they will understand. Please, give me 1 hour. After that, I will meet the Alliance authorities at the gates of my compound and surrender without violence. I give you my word.
I'm going to trust you. If you betray that trust, you and all your children will suffer.
I will not betray you, Commander. Thank you for this.
Your pilot can have an Alliance Command Patrol pick Major Kyle up. I just hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
Don't question me, Garrus. I mean, go ahead and question me. You can. You're cool. We're bros. Glasgow, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. We're spamming side missions. Alright, take a quick look at the map, but I'm pretty sure that was everything. Yep. Good enough. Back to the Normandy. Alright, next mission. Can't do that one yet. Hostage. Biotics have kidnapped chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee. Farinata system of the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We sent in a team as you
I respect you for working on camos, man. That's not something I do.
Major surrendered to us without incident. We'll make sure he gets the help he needs. To be honest, Shepard, I thought this thing was going to end in a bloodbath. I don't know how you did it, but you saved a lot of lives. Congratulations.
I chose the blue text. That's how I did it. That's literally all you have to do. If everybody would choose the blue text, the galaxy would be in a better place. Where am I going? I completely forgot what I was doing because Admiral Hackett interrupted us. Hades Gamma Cluster. That system. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 as far as camos go, if I unlock it through normal
Commander,
gameplay,
urgent
great.
message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it
I'm
through.
not jumping through hoops.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Oh, that's cool, Glasgow. Yeah, man, whatever you have to do for the sake of your mental health, seriously. That's why I'm playing Mass Effect today instead of DMZ. Just decided that Mondays are going to be my day off from DMZ. And Wednesday is going to be replaced by Helldivers as of next week. So my DMZ days are going to be Friday, and that's pretty much about it. Other than that, I'm just going to play with other people. Only the one asteroid in this system, I think. I don't want to board that just yet. I am going to scan this just one more time. Prothean data disk. I think that's the first of several. I already scanned that asteroid. Did I get this planet? I did not. Rare element. Probably element 0. Alright, let's go to the ship. I know this is counterintuitive, but you want to bring Caden on this mission. Reason is he adds a bit of diplomatic flair to negotiations, being as we're fighting biotics. If you're going the Paragon route, it bolsters the conversation a little bit so that it ends amicably. That being said, we still gotta shoot some stuff. Alright, this is my first experience with biotics on...
Kill the hostage.
What do you call it? On, Veteran.
We need to hurry. They're gonna kill us.
And, yep, I'm already down.
Take cover!
I'll kill you!
Oh my god, let me shoot.
I gotta be more careful.
I will destroy you!
Okay, he's down. Garrus, I wouldn't get in the way of my bullets right now, bro. She's down. She's down. That should be it.
Clear.
Okay, we're on the clock. That is such a weird way to put that console. I don't know why they did that.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What, we're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2 like you. Trust me. The commander can make sure that Burns follows through.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth, I promise that.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Mr. M was
I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened.
Welcome in, buddy.
I didn't know they were so desperate.
A 5th Fleet cruiser will be by shortly to pick you and the prisoners up.
Alright. Now, I'm not sure... I can't remember if drawing my gun negates what just happened, but I'm not going to, so I don't recommend you do. So, done the mission, now we go around and collect stuff. Stuff we really don't need. Back to the Normandy. Really missing that infinite sprint right about now, and I totally overshot the door. There we go. It's like a maze in here. Mickey Doo, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Welcome in.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. 5th Fleet out.
Exit out of that real quick and actually check my mission. I just wanted to go in there because I knew Hackett was going to interrupt, and I never remember where I have to go. By name, hostile takeover. Okay, this is a 3-part mission. What else we got? Yeah, see, we got quite the list to go yet. We might as well just keep going down the list. Alright, where's my first system? Han system of the Gemini Sigma cluster. Gemini Sigma. And we go to the Han Shot First system. Mitch it is. Okay. Yeah, I'm playing on an Xbox. I guess the disadvantage that I have over PC is that I don't have the character skin mods that some people have access to. But I mean, it's still Legendary Edition. It still comes with all the DLC and all the bugs and all the features. Usually, unless I have to select a squad mate for special dialogue, I'm bringing along Rex and Garrus, because they're just my enforcers. Main objective's over there. Let's go check out the debris first. Vertical wall behind us, that's awesome. Thrusters, engage. Nope, I missed it. I don't know what's more cringy, doing missions in the Mako in Mass Effect 1 or scanning planets in Mass Effect 2. I don't know, what do you think? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I really don't pay attention to the bundles or anything until Mass Effect 3, and I do have like the N7 guns, all those, and a whole bunch of other guns. But yeah, as far as character outfits, it's very limited. There, I don't think there was any DLC on consoles for that. Honestly, I'm surprised that they put the N7 hoodie in Mass Effect 2 Legendary, because that was not in the original Mass Effect 2. These can't be the only two things on this planet. Look at all that open space. I've never had a PC that can keep up with requirements before. This is all very new to me. I do have a PC that can keep up with current games now, so actually next week I'm going to be purchasing Helldivers, and I'll be playing that on stream on PC. But I've mostly been a console gamer all my life. Get there. Alright, come on. This is not completely vertical. You should have no problem climbing this. Let's go. I am Jack. My name Jack. Drop it a like. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you. Oh, Command and Conquer. That is a great game. I have Tiberium Wars on Steam. I might have it on Xbox, as a matter of fact.
Over there! Watch out! Countermeasure deployed.
Wow, Krogan immunity is really OP on Veteran. I thought the higher difficulty setting might make combat more interesting. All it seems to be doing is making it longer. Crime boss defeated. I'm doing good too, Jack. I am relaxing as well. That is what Mass Effect Monday is all about. Decompressing from the try-hard games and just enjoying something that you don't have to sweat to play. I probably will play some DMZ later, just not on stream. I'm only streaming that on Fridays. I will. The final Wednesday DMZ stream is this week. So Wednesday, if you guys want to see some DMZ play, be sure to check in. Starting at 3 p.m. Eastern. But that is going to be my last Wednesday DMZ stream, giving way to Helldivers 2. So DMZ will be exclusively on Fridays and maybe on the weekends when I drop in on people. It depends how my schedule is. Usually on the weekends I'm playtesting my my buddy's tabletop system. Equipment, update the journal. I guess that's I'm not gonna go investigate the rest of the map. Like I'm not gonna drive blind into stuff, and I didn't see any indicators on the map as I was driving that something else was out there. So next step in hostile takeover: the disk system of Hades Gamma. I was just in Hades Gamma. We're going to this system. Well, it probably helps that I'm streaming in 1442 there, Mitch. I didn't mean to land on that planet yet. I wanted to investigate the rest of the system. That's okay, though. Just have to remember to do it afterwards. I'm probably going to get unsubbed for this, but I never got into Fallout. This looks like rather rocky terrain. Oh, it should be all flat. Okay. Jack, I don't know if I'm on your Discord or not. I might be. I'm in a lot of Discords, and to be honest with you, I have a folder for DMZ Discords. But yeah, anytime you need a third wheel, just shoot me a DM if I'm available. I got no problem stepping in. Snipers are shooting at me. I don't know what that was. I clicked off of it too fast. Couldn't have been that important, right, guys? I don't know if the Mako can climb this. Get there! Nope. Nope, the old girl lost her pepper. Let's try going up this way. See that what happened right there? That's what happens when you try to read chat. Oh, man. Are they shooting at us? They're still shooting at us. Alright. I don't think I'm hitting anything from this distance. Nope. They're hitting us, though. That's kind of annoying.
Shield's disabled.
Alright, everybody back in the tank. Acceptable, Glasgow. I don't know. I never played any of the original or anything like that, so it's just one of those games I never got to experience. Certainly worth checking out, I'm sure. Whee! Hello, Mr. Sniper. I have a cannon. And I know how to use it. Stay down. She didn't stay down. They never stay down. I don't know, from what I've seen of the TV series, it seems pretty interesting. Not sure how true to the source material that show is, but it seems to be getting good reviews.
Kill them all!
Take cover!
Bro, I just railed headshots into this guy and he's not dead.
Not now, Shepard.
I'll talk to you whenever I want, Garrus. You're my boy. What does this stuff even do? Alright, shield boost, dampening. Use overload on him. I usually play on casual.
Take cover!
Negative contacts, Commander.
Fire in the hole!
Nope, that's the grenade button, not the put my guns away button.
Negative contacts.
Yeah, Mitch, you don't bother Garrus when he's calibrating. That's illegal. Not right now. Not right now. I am impressed by the combat. My shields are actually breaking at this level, so boss combat might be a little more difficult than your average playthrough. I didn't check that other room, did I? I did not. Sorry guys, I'm distracted driving right now. So my second monitor is actually 90 degrees on my left hand side, so I have to make a full turn to read chat and see what's going on. I appreciate you guys stopping in, by the way. Literally just playing an old video game. Good to hear, Glasgow. It should be the only thing I didn't check yet. Alright, part 2 of the 3-part side mission is done. I love it when they do 3-part side missions. We are good, Rex. We are good. Worried there for a minute. I thought that hole was a little too steep. I don't think there's anything special about it. I mean, you just walk up to the object, press A, which is the interact button on Xbox, and then follow the colored sequence. Y for yellow, X for blue, B for red, and A for green. I imagine it's probably quite different on PC. With a controller, it's probably a little bit easier, honestly. Sort by name. Don't want to do that. Okay, that's what we need to do. Horsehead Nebula. Fortuna System. But first I have to investigate the rest of this. Yep, there. That's why we do that. Yeah, it's like playing Simon Says, Mitch. Or not Simon Says, that old video game Simon, that old handheld game with the colored buttons. Horsehead Nebula. That's where I was going. Pew. The other thing about them taking out the blinky rocks is the systems without asteroid belts. Some of them had hidden asteroids in them, but you can't find them now because they don't blink. Uh, yeah, particularly in Mass Effect 2 and 3, there are times when the sun is just so blinding that you actually miss planets occasionally.
Just lead the way.
I am using a little bit of color correction on the stream, not much, just enough to make it pop a little bit, just an adjustment to the saturation. Yeah, I mean, as I understand it, PC technology is always going to outstrip consoles, but right now the Xbox One X is the best as far as consoles out there, but it still doesn't live up to PC graphics and handling and all that.
Hello again, Commander Shepard. I owe you a debt of gratitude. With my former partners dead, this syndicate is now mine. I could not have done it without you.
I killed them because they deserve it. Now I'm placing you under arrest.
Surely you don't think that necessary. Under my leadership, this organization will restrict itself to gambling and smuggling illegal technologies. These crimes are hardly worth your time. If you press the issue, my assistants are very well equipped to deal with you.
This gang has a reputation for drugs and slaving. It's too late to change that.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps this organization has been so tainted by those two idiots that it cannot be redeemed. If I disband the gang, I walk away freely. I have not come so far to be arrested. I would die before going to prison. I would most certainly kill before going to prison. Now, do we have a deal?
You're free to go. I don't ever want to see this gang again. If I do...
You won't. I'm not so foolish as to break my word to a Spectre. Now, if you'll excuse me, my men become nervous in the presence of law enforcement agents. Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave when I want to leave. As long as you don't pull your weapon when you walk in here, it should be fine. And I think there might be stuff to get. I'm pretty sure. If there's not, we'll just boogie on out. No harm done. Yeah, that door's closed, so maybe not. Yeah, PC. The issue with PC for me has always been affordability. I am always behind the curve on technology with PCs because I just can't keep up with paying for the new technology. I mean, it took me years to even save up for an Xbox One X. Alright, grab all the stuff and get off planet. That man said go, go, go like he was about to shoot at us. Alright, first 3-part mission is complete. Feels good to get those out of the way. Can't do that one yet. That one's in progress. That one's in progress. Ah, yes. Admiral Kahoku's missing Marines.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Land there in a minute. Oh, that's where I got the signal. Quick run around the asteroid belt. Nothing? No, we good? We're good. Realized it's been a while since I saved the game. Like a long while. Mavagon, I think, was the first planet we went to. Oh, come on. I don't like the new acid spread pattern. Like, fighting Thresher Moths has become that much harder. Okay, he's down to about half bar. Closer. One more. Oh, that missed. That one hit. Okay, your health bar is depleted. Be dead now. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Cahoon. Close command. You'd want to know what happened.
Veteran mode definitely makes fighting Thresher Maws a little more difficult. But so far, the game doesn't feel overly sweaty on Veteran. I'll let you know how I feel when I get to the first boss fight. I'm not going to bother repairing the wheel. There's no point in wasting the Omni Gel. Oop! Oh, I just killed everybody inside. Adding the turbo booster to the Mako was definitely an inspired decision. Whoever did that should definitely get promoted. It makes the vehicle much more easy to handle. It makes the terrain much more easy to navigate, especially on some of the later planets when the topography just gets way out of whack. Like, they make deep chasms and high mountains, and I don't understand why they did that. There's planets where, like, you go to an objective and you literally can't get out of where the objective is, so you have to redeploy on the Normandy. At least in my experience. At some point, I'm going to look at my equipment and just make sure everything is maxed out. I'm pretty sure I have all X mods installed on myself, but the rest of the crew is questionable. Now, I've already decided I'm using Rex and Garrus for this run, so... I think that was it. Yep. Off we go. Antea system, Hades Gamma. We're just gonna pretend I meant to land there. You guys staying hydrated in there in YouTube land? I have coffee. Pretty sure this is another thresher nest. Yep. Ooh. Oh snap. That dude got way too close for comfort. Run away, run away! I should be dead. I don't know how I'm not dead. I should be dead. He definitely should have come up on me right there. All right. We're about an hour and 45 minutes in, and that is 3 Thresher Maws down. Spamming that thruster button. My freaking left bumper is gonna wear out. Oh, there's people here. There were people here. My headcanon for that little engagement is that that was just like a regular salvage team, and then suddenly a tank drives up on them and obliterates them. They weren't doing anything wrong, they were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Like a glove. I love coffee, yes I do. I love coffee. How about you? Don't even talk to Commander Shepard until he's had his first cup of the day.
Nobody's been here for a while. According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
That's a lot.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Waste a couple grenades there.
Dead and done, just the way I like 'em.
crate there. Crates and barrels. Alright, next assignment. A strenuous system in the Horsehead Nebula. Doing the missions in order by name might not be the most efficient method, but it's my favorite. And I just realized I forgot to scan the rest of that system. Might think about playing some music over this just to pass the time. I can't exactly just pipe my Spotify through, though. Oh my god, another one. That's 4, chat. That's 4 Thresher Moths today. Taking damage. Taking lots of damage. I missed. Done and dusted. They were right there. Coming up on hour 2 here. I appreciate all you guys stopping in. I think I'm going to call it after this mission. Save some gameplay for the next Mass Effect Monday. Got those two already, got that. I will eventually work myself up to 3-hour streams. I just don't have that stamina yet. 2 hours is the most I can go without taking some kind of break. The beacon was a Geth trap. Now, finally, the mercenary camp. Mako's driving a little off, took some damage from that pressure.
I smell trouble!
Take cover!
Krogans with immunity. I don't know what it is about my squad mates that they just have to step into my line of fire. Like, it's a compulsion.
You must die!
We found William's body. Dude on the Citadel is not going to be pleased. Alright, let's see what else we got here for missions. Okay, so can't do that yet. That's in progress. That's in progress. Those two need to be closed out. That's in progress. You know, we've only got two more missions before we need to go back to the Citadel, so let's just grind them out. Go fight the rogue VI on the moon. And then next Mass Effect Monday, I'll come back to you with the first story mission. How's that sound? You know, we'll split the difference. I'll do one more. I feel like this is a good place to stop, to be honest with you. But yeah, maybe it is. Something to investigate in this system. Yeah, okay. You know what? We'll go to the moon next episode. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you very much. It's been fun. It's been real. Clearly, there's still some interest in Mass Effect, so I'll keep doing the live streams, and we'll try to make it through the entire trilogy. So, yeah, thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. It's been real. It's been fun. Catch you in the next one. See ya. Bye.